and fart. I hope I don't shart and poop and fart. Hope I don't shart. We say oh, we oh, we oh, we oh. We say oh, we oh, we oh, we oh. I need to poop and fart.
Hiya! Welcome! Well, I've got an unboxing of 2 Funko products. Kind of 3 actually, but 2 separate products. You'll see why I said 3 as we get it open. From, as the parcel tape suggests, $7 a pop. Over in, is it Maryland, United States of America. Once again, impressed with the delivery times of $7 a pop. It's taken about 10 days, that's included weekends as well, to get from America to here. 2 items in here, neither of them are pops. Total price was around just over £40, which I don't think is bad at all, considering postage was $16, which isn't an inconsequential amount, but it's pretty good for American postage, that. Particularly when I've looked on other American Funko selling sites, and the ones that are willing to ship to the United Kingdom. The postage rates are just absolutely atrocious, so never use them at all. Okay, let's get into this. No pops today. One of the items is a soda, and the other one is something that I've got a few of. I've not bought any myself, probably in getting on for a couple of years, but it's a range from Funko that I think sadly discontinued now, that I really like. At one point I kind of liked them more than pops, but they just never caught on with the masses. All your fault. So we've got like a returns label or a sticky invoice. Plenty of bubble wrap. That feels like it's going to be the soda. This is going to be the aforementioned double item. If you've seen the thumbnail, you're going to know what it is, but in case you haven't, or if you just don't take much notice of that, then I'm trying to leave it as a bit of a surprise. Let's get rid of this excess bubble wrap here. The soda has been opened, by the way, which I knew. It said so on the site. Obviously a lot of $7 a pop's stock, pretty much all of it, is pre-owned. And though I think they have had unopened sodas on the site, the ones I wanted, there was very little in the way of actual sodas that I collect, and that one, and I'll show it you in a minute after this other item, there was that one and a variant on it, and they were both open, and I went for the cheapest. Right, anyway, just need to get the knife doing its bizzo one more time. Not sure they've included any of their bubble gum this time round. Can't say I'm overly bothered. That double bubble stuff, you can't get it in the shops here in the UK, and it's that bubble gum that just loses its flavour after about 2 minutes. There's a flyer for Mystery Grail. I've known a few people here in the UK Funko collecting community who've done Mystery Grail a time or 2. Wayne Deacon certainly has. I think Not Suitable for Mum, Jason Clow, he had a punt on them once, but I don't find that a particularly good value mystery box for the UK. And I'm not big on mystery boxes anyway. Haven't been in quite some time. Right, so the first item I'm going to show you. I'm really happy to get this. This has been on $7 a pop site for quite some time, and I've not pulled the trigger, and every time I was searching add icons, this came up. And I just thought at the price, I think probably it was listed around $15, $16 or something like that. I thought this time round when I was looking at $7 a pop, as I was going to get the soda, but I didn't just want to pay for that and then just be paying a fair amount of postage on one thing. I thought, no, I'm going to get this particular item, as I know I'm really going to appreciate it in my Add Icons collection. And it is a vinyl 2-pack of Quisp and Quake, the breakfast cereal Add Icon mascots, characters. So vinyl 2-packs. It's been a long time since I've unboxed one of these. I do have a few in the Add Icons range. I've got a Tony the Tiger and Diggum Frog 2-pack, and I've got a couple of the Captain Crunch related vinyl 2-packs as well. I think that is 2019 Summer Convention exclusive. So this was probably one of the final vinyl, it rhymes, 2-packs that was ever made. I always really liked these. They were Marmite to a lot of people, maybe not so much as Daubs, although Daubs seemed more ubiquitous. I think probably because Daubs were always cheaper anyway. They were just smaller figures, and I think everywhere who's still got Daubs in stock now, is just trying to sell them off as cheaply as possible. Yeah, vinyl 2-packs are becoming pretty difficult to come by now. I don't have the pops for either of Quisp or Quake, so it's nice to get them in this format. I do have the sodas, and those unboxings you will have seen on this channel over last year. The Quake soda, the guy on the right here, I did actually pull the chase for him. I always loved the box design, the colour schemes on these, because they're always really colourful. They always have these stripy, multicoloured boxes. Lid is popping open a bit. I've never actually got one of my vinyl 2-packs out. I'm opening the lid here, and I'm not actually intending to get this out. I don't know, just something about these, I just like to see them stay in box. Back when I got my first vinyl 2-pack, which I think would have been Tony the Tiger and Diggum Frog. Pops, I was quite predominantly out of box at that point. But I always said with the vinyl 2-packs, no, these are always going to stay in box. I'm not even going to get them out temporarily. And the boxes are really nice. I love the retro advertising, the graphics on the back. Got a nice sort of feel to the shiny borders as well. I like the top window that you get on here as well. I mean, they're very similar size to like a pop double pack, a 2-pack of Funko Pops, but I think very, very slightly different dimensions, but almost the same size. Quisp looking how he looks there with his green jumpsuit on. Quake's got his yellow hard hat on, his red t-shirt with the big blue Q on it. Absolutely marvellous. There was actually this up on the site, but with the proper con sticker. It was, I don't know, maybe about $10, $12 more, and I thought, I'm not going to be a sticker whore and go for the rarer sticker. You know, it's nice to get something like that that's obviously a bit more hard to obtain, but I wanted this order to be as cheap as possible, and that comes to bear with the soda that I'm going to show you as well. The staying in box, going in the collection, going in my vinyl 2-pack display, small as it is. So Quisp and Quake, the vinyl 2-pack. Let me know in the comments what you think of these, because it's been so long since I've actually shown one of these on the channel. There'll probably be a lot of people watching who have never seen me unbox one of these before, and they'll be like, oh blimey, I forgot all about them. But I always really loved these. I wish these had caught on at least as much as sodas have done, if not as much as pops, but perhaps it was never meant to be. Pops are like the big thing, aren't they, and then sodas now. Although I think people at the start were calling sodas kind of faddy and something that may sort of come and go, kind of like the vinyl 2-packs, the Daubs, and other less successful Funko lines have. But sodas seem to be sticking around. I think mainly, and I did talk about this in my last Funko video a couple of days ago, I think mainly because of this sort of gambling element that goes on whenever you buy an unopened soda can. Right, speaking of sodas, like I said, I've got an open one here. We're sticking with the ad icons. This is an ad icon that I do have in pop form already. Just open this sorter here. Been a bit of rattling around in here. Yeah, everything's kind of just falling out the can, but at least this means I'm not going to struggle to get the can lid off. We have got the gum. They've decided to put it with the soda can. Make sure all the bits are where they should be. Weirdly enough, the bottom of this, they've actually dismantled it. I didn't know the bottoms could even come off these cans. Put the pog in, the figure back itself. I'll just stick the lid on, we'll go through the motions. But this is the Wondrous Convention, what was this, 2020 limited edition, limited 7,500 pieces Woodsy Owl soda. So as I say, I've got Woodsy Owl. It was like a governmental mascot to do with littering and pollution, recycling, etc. He'll be in my ad icons display somewhere behind me there. I did want this soda when it first came out. I think I missed the boat getting it from somewhere within the UK. Pretty cheap this. I think this was like $11 or $12 over at $7 a pop. It had been opened obviously. Now then, they did have the chase and I didn't buy the chase. Well, two reasons. The main reason, it was about $30 more, and I know the chases are worth more, and $7 a pop, to be fair. They sell, I think, everything based on or around the value of PPG / the Funko app, but given that the chase version of the figure is flogged, yeah, I wasn't desperate for the chase. Certainly not desperate enough to pay an extra $30 or more just for the same figure. It looks almost the same, but it's got some flocking on it, and you know how I feel about flocked material. So the common was more than fine, nice and cheap. Already pre-opened, as we know. So there's the lid. Let's just get it open ourselves. So here's Woodsy Owl. I'm sure Jackson and Shaw got this. Probably more when it originally came out, like over a year ago. Big yellow eyes there. It's got that sort of Robin Hood style hat and coat on. Would you call that a coat? I'm not sure. I think he's wearing, that might be a medal there. Once again, the light and my eyes aren't doing me any favours here. Holding something in, well, I was going to say his left hand, but his left talon, would you call it? He's an owl after all. Big orange webbed feet, little beak, very nice. I do like the Woodsy Owl character, love the pop, which is a flocked pop as well, a Funko Shop exclusive. I have had already opened, pre-opened sodas before. I got Jean Lafort last year, and Ali from Funko Collectibles was very kind and sent me a couple of open sodas. The Pan Am Stewardess and oh, what's his face from the Goonies? Sloth from the Goonies. Both, of course, the commons in an act of kindness last year. Also, good news that the sticker is on there. The sticker may have been stuck to the can anyway, you know, prior to it being unsealed, or perhaps it was stuck on the cellophane and whoever owned this previous took it off that and stuck it on the can themselves. I have had to do that with one or two of mine. There's the Pog look. We know that it's only the common. We fully expected that. What's the ratio here for Woodsy Owl? 1 out of, what's that, 6,250? Yeah, very nice. Couple of Funko ad icons, or 3 Funko ad icons that I've been able to show you today. Woodsy Owl soda, the common soda, very nice, will look brilliant with all my other sodas in my display. And I'm really happy to have got this finally, because as I say, I've been thinking about it and almost pulling the trigger on it for quite some time now. And when I saw that it was back in stock and still at a good price, I thought, you know what, if I wait much longer, then I might miss out altogether. The vinyl 2-pack, Quisp and Quake. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this look at a couple of purchases from $7 a pop. Special thanks go, as always, to my wonderful subscribers and generous patrons. Please see my Patreon link, my Facebook group link, and all Funko affiliate links, all down there in the video description text box. You all know about my Patreon by now. Facebook group, you probably should know about that as well if you're on Facebook, and if you're not, I can't say I blame you, but it's a means to an end for promotion and stuff, and it is a nice little community we've got there over on the Jimmy Barnes on YouTube Facebook group. So if you are a Facebook member, then please come along, join in and say hello. I'm going to go now, and I've got an ATV vinyl 2-pack protector right here ready to go for Quisp and Quake. And of course, I'll also be displaying both the can, which I can probably put the lid back on, and the figure himself of Woodsy Owl in my ad icon soda display. And I do hope that all of you will join me again next time for my next Funko vinyl 2-pack, if I ever get another one, fingers crossed, and Funko soda unboxing. Cheers everyone. See ya!